Why is voter turnout so important in this race, and for whom does it matter most?
Turnout shows whether or not the polls are right. So if you can have great polling numbers, you can have momentum for candidates like Donald Trump, candidates like Bernie Sanders on the Democratic side. But if those voters, or in this case caucus goers, don't show up and raise their hands, then you're not going to win. And so it is, you ask which candidates does it matter for the most. It matters the most for those two. It matters the most for Bernie Sanders on the Democratic side because he's had a lot of momentum. He's been rising against Clinton. But if those folks just say, hey, I really like this guy, I like his liberal policies, I like his progressive attitude, but don't show up on Monday night, then that could be the end of a lot of the momentum that he's had. And the same for Trump.
And the polls that we've seen show that actually Hillary Clinton has the advantage over Bernie Sanders among definite caucus goers. And I think the same is true for Cruz's advantage over Trump in terms of people who say they will definitely be voting. Is that right, Cheryl?
Right. And so and that's one reason why it's so important, especially for Sanders, for voters to come out, because we know that Sanders is really quite far ahead in New Hampshire. He's far ahead of Hillary Clinton. So he needs a good win in Iowa, because once this debate or this race swings past New Hampshire and Iowa to South Carolina, that's where Hillary Clinton is going to be very strong. Bernie Sanders has a weakness with African American voters, and if Hillary Clinton does lose both Iowa and New Hampshire, she's going to come back very strong in the South there. So I think Bernie's going to need to really turn people out and try to pull an Obama of 2008 in Iowa.